In our thoracic and abdominal pelvic cavities, we have serous membranes. There are 3 serous membranes that exist in our body, but let me explain what serous membranes are. Serous membranes are double-layered membranes. There's an inner layer in contact with the organ that we call the visceral layer, and then there's an outer layer in contact with the wall of the cavity, which we call the parietal layer. So each of the 3 serous membranes have a visceral layer and a parietal layer. And these membranes secrete fluid in the space between them. This fluid is called serous fluid. So let's look at the 3 serous membranes. This up here is the pericardium. The pericardium is a serous membrane, therefore it has 2 layers. We have the visceral pericardium and the parietal pericardium. The pleura is the serous membrane that surrounds the lungs. Here's a picture of it here. So we have a visceral pleura and a parietal pleura with serous fluid in yellow here in between the 2 layers. More complex and harder to see is the peritoneum, but it's the serous membrane that surrounds many organs in the abdominal pelvic cavity, and it's going to have a visceral and a parietal, sorry I did that wrong, a visceral and parietal layer as well. So you'll have a visceral peritoneum and a parietal peritoneum. This of course is the pleura, but it's hard to see on this image, the layers of the peritoneum. So that's the structure. Well, what's the function? Well, all of these organs move. The heart beats, the lungs inflate and deflate. Many organs in your abdominal pelvic cavity have muscular walls that contract to move food along. So since organs move, they would wear each other out when they rubbed against each other. So this fluid layer helps organs slide against each other to reduce friction so the organs don't wear away.